While you might think you can power through on just a few hours of sleep, you're actually gambling with your health in ways you can't even imagine. What starts as a late night or an early morning can quickly spiral into a chronic problem, silently chipping away at your well-being. This isn't just about feeling tired. It's a silent threat with devastating consequences that many of us ignore until it's too late. The cost of neglecting rest is far greater than you think, and it's time we understood the full price we pay for every lost hour. First, your brain pays the immediate price. When you're sleep-deprived, your cognitive functions plummet. It's like trying to navigate through a thick fog. Your memory falters, your ability to concentrate dissolves, and your decision-making becomes unreliable. Simple tasks suddenly feel monumental, and mistakes creep into your work and daily life. Scientific studies show that a sleep-deprived brain has visibly reduced activity in key areas responsible for higher-level thinking. This isn't just a feeling of being off. It's a measurable decline in your mental horsepower, affecting everything from your productivity at work to your ability to learn and retain new information. Beyond the mental fog, your body's defenses begin to crumble. Sleep is a critical time for your immune system to recharge, producing the proteins and cells necessary to fight off invaders like viruses and bacteria. When you consistently cut your sleep short, you're essentially disarming your body's personal army. This leaves you vulnerable and far more susceptible to catching every cold, flu, or infection that comes your way. It becomes a vicious cycle. You get sick more often, which further disrupts your sleep, weakening your immunity even more. An animation of viruses effortlessly breaching cellular defenses is no exaggeration. It's what happens inside your body when it's not given the rest it needs to protect you. The long-term consequences are even more alarming. Chronic sleep deprivation is not just about feeling run down, it's a major risk factor for some of the most serious health conditions of our time. Research has unequivocally linked poor sleep to an increased risk of heart disease, high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, and obesity. When you're tired, your body's regulation of hormones like ghrelin and leptin, which control hunger and fullness, goes haywire, often leading you to crave high-calorie, sugary junk food. Over time, this combination of hormonal imbalance and poor food choices paves the way for chronic illness, turning a bad habit into a life-threatening condition. The statistics are stark, showing a clear correlation between populations that sleep less and those with higher rates of these diseases. Finally, the toll on your mental and emotional health cannot be overstated. There is a deep and intricate connection between the quality of your sleep and your mental well-being. Lack of sleep can amplify feelings of stress, anxiety, and irritability, making everyday challenges feel overwhelming. For many, it can be a trigger or a significant contributing factor to more serious conditions like depression. The feeling of being emotionally frayed and socially isolated is a common experience for the sleep-deprived, as the energy required for healthy social interaction simply isn't there. You may find yourself withdrawing from friends, family, and activities you once enjoyed, trapped in a cycle of fatigue and low mood. Recognizing these dangers is the first step toward reclaiming your health. The damage caused by sleep deprivation is profound, affecting your mind, your body, and your spirit. But the good news is that much of this damage is reversible. By prioritizing sleep and adopting healthy habits, you can begin to heal. Imagine waking up feeling truly rested, with a clear mind, a strong body, and a positive outlook. This isn't a fantasy. It's the natural state you can achieve when you give your body the restorative rest it fundamentally needs. The journey to a healthier, more vibrant life begins the moment you decide to turn off the lights and embrace the profound power of a good night's sleep.